Well, hello there, fixers. Welcome back. Now, I've got another Alphasmart Neo. It's funny how you can go 40 odd years of your life never seeing or hearing one of these, and then all of a sudden two come along at once. But there we are. However, this one isn't mine. This is not one I bought that's broke. This has been sent to me by, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, by Gigi. Please correct me if I'm wrong, you can slap me later. And she writes in very neat handwriting, much neater than anything I can do. Thank you for generously agreeing to repay my Alphasmart. Try is the word there. Hopefully you will have much more success. Bloody blah. I've changed the lithium cell battery as well as the AA batteries. I couldn't find any rust or damage to the wires, bloody blah. Okay. The Neo turns on when connected to my laptop, and then that's to show the message about having changed the lithium cell battery and data change, etc. When I try to press Y or N for yes or no, there is no response from the keyboard, as though the press of either keypad is not registering. Truly, hopefully you can fix it. Bloody blah. Very thankful, Gigi. No worries, we will have a go. I'm not promising anything, but we will have a go. I can feel it's got batteries in it. It seems to be, initials there. It seems to be in a bit better condition than the one I had. So we got the 3 batteries in here. Oh, we did have the 3 batteries in here. Rule of thumb when working on cars, always go to the simplest problem first. I'm going to do the same here. I'm not saying Gigi doesn't know what she's doing here, but it's always worth checking the batteries, because I don't know how many times I've chucked batteries in that I thought were good that turned out to be not so good. But these all seem really good. Yep. And they're all spot on. Same voltage. So there's nothing wrong there. So these batteries are, in fact, good. Let's just put them back in. And let's have a look for ourselves. So here's the on and off. So what she says is it's not powering on without being plugged into a laptop. Through there, I dare say. Or maybe there. I don't know. I don't know. I have heard if you press these 2 down simultaneously, then press this, you get absolutely nothing. Let's try it again. So, we better get this open, hadn't we? Let's see if it's powering on with, you know what I'm on about, you know. Oh, God. Mains, that's what I was after. There we are, the mains. This is my variable adapter. Is this going to fit? Yeah. It's centre pin positive on these. And it's 4.5 volts initially, isn't it? We'll see. We'll go to 4.5 first, see if anything happens. It's 4.82. Still nothing. Right. So over 7 volts, we're getting this. So unexpected data. This is the warning you get because of the cell battery. So if we press yes, did you? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Don't seem happy with my answers, does it? Where's that letter gone again? Let's have a nose. The Neo only turns on when connected to the laptop, and then that's all. The message shows about having changed the lithium cell battery. When I try to press yes or no, there is no response from the keyboard. As though I press either the keypad, it is not registering. Well, it is registering here, but it's not doing anything with the information. Right, okay. Okie dokie. So, you got the battery power here, coming in here, and then there's a negative there. So conventional current would have it flowing here, up through here, yeah, plus capacitor, and then to this diode, and up here. Okay, so let's see if we get in this voltage. So let's go to earth, ground, earth. Anyway, enough of that. So, right, go 4.8. Sorry, I slipped off there. You go, keep slipping. 4.8. Oh, for crying out loud, dude. Right, 4.8 volts there. Right, so it comes up here to here, 4.73, and then to here, 4.73 to this diode. Yeah. And up to here, which then goes under there, but it is there. Right. As the letter said, I can't see. It's very tidy. Far tidier than mine. The one I did was far tidier. Ah, okay. What should we do now? Shall we check for some shorts maybe? So where do we go? So in we come here. So we're gonna have from here to there. No. Why is that? What? Right, we've got continuity there. Nothing on that capacitor there. Sticking it there. What about this? What is going on here? Let me prop this up because I just noticed that because of the light you can't see anything. It's dark outside. No, it's not. It's bloody boiling still. Not as quite as hot as it has been. So let's trace this voltage through then. I have to come out so you can see the multimeter. There it is. So you got the 479 there. 473. 473. 478. Got a resistor array here, so let's check. Yep. 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 That's fine. That comes off up to you. Power's on. When you got power through here, you get the screen. So what is the difference here then? So you got a voltage regulator, which should be bringing it down. What's it? To 5 volts. Down to this diode. This fuse here, which is fine. Across here, another fuse there, which is fine. Oh, this is bizarre. I hope none of these chips have failed. They're pretty much game over if they are. Should be able to get the pin out for a Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball. Fireball. Let's have a look on the other side. Let's check for shorts. Let's have a look at this diode. See what that's doing. That's fine. That seems to be working spot on. Okay, so we've had a good look over the board. Can't see anything wrong with it whatsoever. So it's time to look at the keyboard now. These are solid in one sense, but one thing I've noticed, if you listen, sounds fine here. I don't know if you're picking that up, but it sounds like crunchy here. So we're gonna have to take it apart. Now, to do this, I assume you take these screws out here. Put that there. And that one by here. And then you slide this down. Oh, yeah, it's come off. Oh. Oh, dear me. That is definitely battery leakage. So what's... Here's the membrane. This, you can see the powderiness here. That's battery leakage, that is. That is rough. So let's have a look now. Just a glance over before we put it back together and see where we are. Right, gotta get this keyboard back in now and see where we are. And I'll put it in. I'll put it in, I guess. I've given this a really good clean. Put one of these in. And then a strip this in there, but there we are. Right, we need to test now. Flip him over. I pressed file then just to get just to make sure the keypad's in properly. Moment of truth. Let's move this wire out of the way. Bum bum ba. Oh my god! So is that what? Hello there. GG, your Neo is fixed. What do you think of that? I've hit the caps lock with my fat finger. Make sure you subscribe. Oh, I really am cocking this up, isn't I? Hey, get in there. I'm so chuffed. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Right, let's get this off. Let's give this a good clean. Let's send this back looking lovely.